This is the AFIING trading card box that holds up to 200 double-sleeved trading cards. Now, AFIING did send this box over for the creation of this video, so let's jump right into it. All right, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this box here. And as you can see, I have the black and green version of the box. It does come in other versions and color styles, so definitely a lot of options for you to check out. Now, one of the things that I really like about this is the type of material that they've used on the exterior. It's got a nice texture to it. It's not necessarily a leather, but it's just a nice, strong and sturdy material, going to hold up when you throw it in your bag or just bringing it from one place to the other. I like the durable construction here. I like the stitching that is shown and the coloring that matches the highlighted color, which we'll see on the inside here. But we have that material all the way on the outside of the box itself. Now, like most modern deck boxes, the lid is held closed with magnets, which I really like, and it just simply snaps closed there, keeps things nice and secure, but is also easy to open up when needed. Now, as I mentioned before, this holds up to 200 double-sleeved cards, so it's perfect for bringing like 2 Magic the Gathering Commander decks that are double-sleeved with you in a nice and compact fashion. Now, this does open all the way up, and these deck boxes or slots themselves are held together with magnets, right? So this whole thing comes apart and unfolds really nicely, but goes back together really nicely as well, just based on those magnets and the design that the company has used here, right? I can fold this back together really easily, fold it right back up, close it, and you're good to go. Now, let's take a closer look at the inside components of this box. So obviously we have 2 compartments here for your 100 sleeved card decks. And here you can see that we have this nice green interior, not only on our deck boxes, but on the interior of the unit itself. This is kind of a matte faux leather type of material. Really nice texture and feel to it. We've got a couple of dividers here included with the deck box. Then we also have a really nice feature that I like on the side here. You have a top loader, and you could like put your commander example on the outside here in a nice sleeve, nice and protected. Maybe you've got a foil version of your commander that you don't want to play with, or you've got an altar, something like that. You could just keep that in the side to show exactly what deck is inside of the box. Now, another cool feature I like are these cutouts here on the side. That makes grabbing the deck a lot easier to pull out. You don't have to turn it upside down and get those cards out. We'll show that in a little closer detail here in just a second. So we've got 2 of those containers there. We've also got a nice little accessories box here. You can use this for your life counters. You can use it for holding your dice, accessories, whatever you want to put in here, maybe some tokens for your card game, for your deck if it requires them. Just a really nice additional feature here that slips in between those 2 deck boxes. All right, now I did want to go ahead and show the difference between a double-sleeved and single-sleeved 100 card deck when used with this deck box. Here on the left, I have a double-sleeved Commander deck. As you can see here, it is pretty snug and fits quite well within this card holder. I've also swapped out the card on the side for this Commander. As you can see here, though, these thumb and finger cutouts really make pulling that deck out of the case really nice and easy, and it does slide back in very nicely as well. Now, with a single-sleeved deck here, you do have a lot more space here to pull the deck out, so just keep that in mind. If you're not using double-sleeved decks, you will have a bit of extra room in each of the card compartments. I really like the features of this deck box. I love the magnetic closures that we have here. I like the cutouts on each end to show exactly what deck is on each side. Let you know which one to get if you've got multiples of these, which I can definitely see myself getting multiples of in the future for all of my Commander decks. Just a really nice way to hold and display and protect your trading card decks. I think this box from AFIING makes a really good option for bringing along your trading card game decks. I'm a big Magic the Gathering Commander player, and this has worked out perfectly for bringing along 2 of my favorite decks to multiple events.